Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with my favourite indigos and purples. So I wasn't actually going to include indigo in this colour series, but it's really hard to define a specific indigo shade. But then when I received the Roy G. Biv collection by 90, and I will link my video down below, there was an actual indigo polish in there. So I've kind of based my picks on that kind of indigo. It's going to be debatable. Some people might look at them and say they're more blue, some might say they're more purple, but I've said that a blurple polish is indigo, and that's what I use to pick them. So we'll go through those first. So these are my top 3 indigo polishes. In third place is Chills and Thrills by Essie. Now this is the most purple indigo out of the 3. I haven't had this that long, but it's just a stunning colour and it's a really great Essie formula. The collection this came out from was a summer collection and I think I have maybe 3 of them from that collection, so it obviously was a good one. It gets opaque in 2 coats. It's just really a nice polish. Blurple, indigo-y, this debatable, but this is my top. In my top 3 of indigo polishes, this is number 3, Chills and Thrills by Essie. In second position is that 90 polish, and this is the one in Reflect. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful holographic, look at that. This was one of my picks from the collection. I really liked the blue, indigo and violet, but the indigo is just stunning. So this one is Reflect and another easy 2-coater. And topping the ranks of my favourite indigo polish of all time, we have China Glaze Queen Bee. Now I bought this purely for the name. I don't know if it's meant to be a reference to Beyonce, not that I'm even that much of a Beyonce fan, but I just really liked the name of it and that's why I bought it. It's a beautiful 1-coater, just stunning, and I think this might be, when I think of indigo and when I first started this series, this is the indigo that I picked out before I picked out any of the others. So 1 coat will get you nice and opaque of Queen Bee by China Glaze. Then I've split the purples into light and dark. So in third place on the light is a new one for me, and this is I'm Down for Anything by OPI. Now my formula and my bottle is really nice. It's super opaque and super great coverage in just 1 coat, but it does take 2. I know someone commented and let me know that their bottle was really thin, but mine is a surprisingly thick formula by OPI. I do find on the whole OPI formulas are slightly thinner than thick, but this one was just a really nice polish. So this one here is I'm Down for Anything from the new Alice Through the Looking Glass collection, and this gets opaque in 2 and it's my 3rd favourite light purple polish. Second place on the light purples is another Essie, and this is Sitting Pretty, and I want to go ahead and say I think these are from the same collection, but I may be wrong. I got this one a while ago. It probably needs a bit of a shake actually. I got this one when I was on my honeymoon in Las Vegas, so for that reason it always is quite sentimental to me because it just reminds me of seeing that wall of nail polish in, what was it, in Walgreens I think I shopped, and this is the one that I decided to bring home. This one must have just been out that year because I think it was in their new display, so it came out at some point in spring summer 2014. This one is a little bit harder to work with. It might take you 3 coats. It's a little streaky, but I love it. Obviously it's my 2nd favourite light purple, Sitting Pretty by Essie. And if you've watched my channel for a while now, you'll know this is no surprise. This is Light as Air by China Glaze, obviously coming in number 1 position. This is also sentimental because it was, I think this is possibly, I always say, I think I placed an order and it was this and Aggro from the Hunger Games collection, and those were my first 2 China Glazes. And for that reason it's sentimental. It's also just a beautiful light purple. Because it is so white based, it is a little harder to work with. You probably will need 3 coats of this, although if you've had an older bottle, which they probably all are now, it is a little thicker nowadays, so it might only take you 2, but just be warned, it's not the best formula in the world. So this one is Light as Air by China Glaze. And then onto the darker purples. In third place we have Do You Have This Colour in Stockholm, and this is also a very new addition to my collection. It's a 2016 purchase. Just a really beautiful deep violet colour. The formula is good. 2 coats to get completely opaque. What can I say? It's beautiful. I think quite a lot of people have got that one. So Do You Have This Colour in Stockholm? Number 3 on the dark purples. And in second place we have another 9-0. This one here is Concord, and this is one of my favourite 9-0s of all time. This possibly is my favourite of all time, definitely top 3 anyway. It's just a beautiful mid-tone purple holographic. This came out in the Harvest collection and it is still available on the website if you wanted to get it. It's just the perfect purple tone for my nails. Not too dark, not too light. The holographic is stunning. It builds up completely opaque in 2 coats. It's just beautiful. So number 2 is Concord by 9-0 Lacquer. And topping the position we have one by the Polish Alcoholic, which is an indie maker from the Netherlands, and this is called Magneto. Now this is part of their Marvel series. I believe I have all 6 of them, and it's just stunning. It's a duochrome, but it's a purple to a bronze shift, and when I put this on my nails I just couldn't look away. The duochrome, the colour shift is just all so perfect. It does take 3 coats to build up to be opaque because it is a duochrome, and I always find they're a little bit more of a thinner formula, but it's just stunning. I always have a thing when I can't stop looking at my nails when I've got a certain colour on. They must be a favourite, because some days I paint them and I don't take a huge amount of notice, and other times as I'm about my business I catch them in the light and I think, wow, you are stunning, and that is one of those ones that comes to mind when I think of that. So Magneto by the Polish Alcoholic is my number 1 favourite dark purple. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know down below what your favourite indigos and purples are. I'm going to obviously, I've now completed the Roy G. Biv like rainbow collection, so I'm going to be moving on to pinks. And I'm finding it quite hard. I've started to pick them out the other day, and I haven't got a huge collection of pinks, and I find quite a lot of them are quite similar, so we'll see how many I come up with. It's definitely going to be lights and darks, but we shall see. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.